The Mysterons, sworn enemies of Earth, possessing the ability to recreate an exact likeness of an object or person. But first, they must destroy. Leading the fight, one man fate has made indestructible. His name, Captain Scarlet.
I'm going down to the lounge. Let me know when Captain Scarlet makes contact with Dr. Kernet. And launch Angel 1 to escort them back to Cloud Base.
Yes, Colonel. Angel 1, immediate launch.
SIG.
Proceed to grid reference G17 and await arrival of Captain Scarlet and Dr. Kernet. You will escort them back to Cloud Base. This is a maximum security operation.
SIG, Lieutenant Green. I shall take good care of them. I know how important this mission is.
Lieutenant Green, I'm outside the Nash Institute of Technology.
The helicopter reports you are not followed. Proceed, Captain Scarlet. Dr. Kernet is expecting you.
SIG.
Yes?
Captain Scarlet has arrived, Dr. Kernet.
Good. Tell the captain I'm ready to leave immediately.
The doctor will be with you in a minute, sir. He says he's ready to leave at once.
Good. Thank you. Captain Scarlet to Yellow Fox. Proceed to rear entrance of Research Center.
Spectrum is green.
Ready, Doctor?
Ready?
You have everything?
Yes. Gasoline tanker?
I think you'll find it comfortable. After you, Dr. Kernet.
Thank you, Captain.
Dr. Kernet and I have rendezvoused with the Yellow Fox. ETA at the airport, minus 20 minutes.
SIG. A Spectrum helicopter will overfly the route to the airport. An Angel aircraft will escort your plane to Cloud Base.
SIG, Lieutenant Green.
Very ingenious. We can drive in comfort and complete secrecy.
That's right, Doctor. Spectrum have found the tanker very useful. Well, Doctor, what are the results of your tests?
I know the danger you went through, Captain Scarlet, to get the pulsator. But I can tell you now it was worth it. Because of your efforts, I believe we will be able to communicate with the Mysterons. Let's hope they will listen to reason.
destroyed at midnight.
Well, Colonel, the Mysterons plan to destroy Cloud Base.
Yes, Captain. It's incredible they should choose such a time. But as this base is already on maximum security alert, there's very little more that we can do, except to ensure that security arrangements are carried out.
Yes, Colonel.
No one will be allowed to leave or board Cloud Base, and the entire craft will be subjected to hourly searches with Mysteron detectors.
This is already being done, sir.
Good. Any plane, rocket, or satellite approaching within a 50-mile radius will be attacked. The only exceptions to this are the aircraft bringing Dr. Kernitz and Captain Scarlet to Cloud Base.
Spectrum have done a good job on the transmission circuits, Colonel.
Thank you, Doctor. It was built exactly to the circuit diagrams you sent us and has been fully tested.
Well, let's get on with it. Allow me, Doctor. Certainly, Captain. Steady. Good. Switch on the primary circuits.
Right. Pulsating. Just as it did in the Mysteron complex on the moon.
Yes, Captain Blue. With the aid of the photographs you and Captain Scarlet took, it was relatively easy to simulate the exact conditions inside that complex.
Is it going to work, Doctor?
I am certain it will. Give me a couple of hours to check the secondary circuits and the frequency, and for the first time, you, Colonel White, will be able to speak directly to the Mysterons.
What time is it, Lieutenant?
1100 hours, sir.
13 hours to midnight.
Captain Blue is here, Colonel.
Anything to report, Captain Blue? Have the Mysteron detectors revealed anything?
No, Colonel. The whole base has been checked out. And except for the diamond pulsator, of course, there's nothing.
The Mysterons said they would destroy Cloud Base at midnight. We must maintain a constant vigil. There is little else we can do.
Well, let's hope the Mysterons listen to reason when you talk to them.
Yes, a transmission. The future of the world could well depend on that.
15 seconds to transmission.
All circuits, A-OK.
10 seconds.
Stand by, Colonel.
Spectrum is green.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transmission.
This is Colonel White, Commander-in-Chief of Spectrum, speaking on behalf of the peoples of the Earth to the Mysterons on Mars. I would like to recall man's first survey expedition on the surface of your planet. The Martian exploration vehicle landed to try and discover more about the universe we live in. Inside, 3 men from Earth, nervous, alert. And then they discovered your complex.
The first of the Earth space travelers have arrived. They, too, have a curiosity about the universe we live in. We must welcome them. Let us take a closer look.
They're obviously hostile. Okay, Lieutenant, let them have it.
Then, for the first time, men from Earth witnessed your amazing powers of reconstruction.
is the voice of the Mysterons. You and your people will pay for this act of aggression. Our retaliation will be slow, but nonetheless effective. It will mean the ultimate destruction of life on Earth. One of you will be under our control. You will be instrumental in avenging the Mysterons.
The attack on your complex was wrong. We admit it, and deeply regret it. But we on Earth want you to know it was done out of fear, and was not a deliberate act of aggression against you. I know that you can hear this message, and hope you will answer, so that together we can find a way of ending this war of nerves between us. On behalf of the world government and all peoples of the Earth, I offer you the hand of friendship. I hope that it will be accepted.
$2. Do you think we will get a reply, Colonel?
I don't know.
Well, I wish they'd hurry up. I can't stand this waiting.
Gentlemen, we are forgetting we have a guest. Is there anything I can get you, Doctor?
There is one thing. Your communication system is of great interest to me as an electronics man. Could I see it in operation?
Of course, Doctor. The details are top secret, but I'd be glad to explain the principles. Let's say I wanted to call Captain Blue. Would you mind, Captain?
Of course, Colonel.
The whole system is based on the color code names we all use. Therefore, to contact Captain Blue, I pressed the blue button on my desk.
As you see, Captain Blue's epaulets flash white.
Telling me immediately that Colonel White is calling, and at the same time my cap microphone swings into position.
Very interesting. And if one of your men wishes to call you, Colonel?
Exactly the same procedure, in reverse, Captain Scarlet.
If I want to contact the Colonel, my cap microphone swings into position. So.
And at the same time, the appropriate light on the Colonel's desk flashes, telling him he is in contact with Captain Scarlet.
It's a wonderful system. What sort of range does it have?
Spectrum have relay and booster stations in orbit around the world to amplify the signals and give us global coverage.
A member of Spectrum can contact any other from the remotest corner of the Earth.
I knew this system was the envy of the world, and now I see why. It's incredible.
Thank you, Doctor. Is there anything else you'd like to see?
Well, Colonel, would it be possible to see an Angel launch?
Of course. We'll go up to the promenade deck. We'll be able to hear the Mysteron reply anywhere on Cloud Base. Lieutenant Green, arrange a demonstration launch.
SIG, Colonel.
SIG?
Spectrum is green. It means everything is fine.
SIR, Spectrum is red, means the opposite. This way, Doctor.
Angels 1, 2, and 3, prepare for launch.
Here we are, Doctor. The Angel aircraft are below. We have 5 pilots, codenamed the Angels. One is always stationed in the leading Angel aircraft, ready for immediate launch.
Angel 1, immediate launch.
2 more are waiting in the amber room below deck on constant alert, ready to come up the elevator into the other aircraft.
The remaining 2 are off duty. They work a round-the-clock rota system.
Here come Angels 2 and 3 now.
Angels 2 and 3, immediate launch.
Magnificent. A truly wonderful sight.
But also very practical. It means we can have our aircraft fully operational at 40,000 feet in a matter of seconds.
Colonel White?
What is it, Lieutenant?
Our monitors have picked up a carrier wave, sir. I believe the Mysterons are about to answer your transmission.
Well, gentlemen, the moment of truth has arrived.
This is the voice of the Mysterons. Your message has been analyzed, and it has been decided to allow one member of Spectrum to meet our representative. If you agree, you must carry out the following instructions. Any deviation and the arrangement will be cancelled. The member of Spectrum must not carry weapons or communication equipment of any kind. He will fly on a course of 124 magnetic from Cloud Base's present position. Further instructions will be relayed to you. This is the voice of the Mysterons.
Check that course, Lieutenant.
Yes, Colonel.
Well, gentlemen, what are your reactions?
It's a trap, Colonel. It means sending an unarmed man into the jaws of death.
You're probably right, but I think we must accept. We cannot miss this chance.
I have that course reference for you, sir. The only landfall is a large, desolate volcanic area in Greenland.
Greenland, eh? An ideal spot for a secret rendezvous.
Colonel, I still say the risk's too great. Why should we trust the Mysterons?
I know the risk, Captain, but someone must go.
Sir, if a member of Spectrum is to be sent, I'm the obvious choice. I'm ready.
Thank you, Captain Scarlet.
I'll leave immediately.
Captain Scarlet has just passed the Renvik radar station.
The last point of contact.
Here are your instructions. Continue on your present course, then eject in exactly 2 minutes. When you land, you will see a black saloon. Get into the passenger seat.
Eject? In the middle of nowhere? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come in, Captain Scarlet. You are expected. Please sit.
Thank you. Will I be able to see you?
There is no need for you to see me. I can hear anything you have to say.
I have come here unarmed. Your instructions have been followed precisely.
You must listen and take back this message to the world. This is the voice of the Mysterons. Hear us, Earthmen, and take heed. You started this war of nerves with your unprovoked attack on our complex.
I came here to negotiate.
Continue to take our revenge against the Earth. You started a shockwave.
Listen to me.
Repercussions of which will be felt around the world, our retaliation
Can you hear me?
will be slow, but nonetheless effective. It will mean the ultimate
Please listen.
destruction of life on Earth.
That's a recording.
Little by little, we will bring the Earth to its knees and finally annihilate it.
The pulsator. It's going to explode. A trap. But why? Why? So much energy in one tiny pulsator. A pulsator? The attack on Cloud Base. I must warn them.
What time is it, Lieutenant?
5 minutes to midnight, sir.
It's got to work.
Colonel, I've picked up some sort of signal. It's Morse.
Morse? Let me hear it. S-C-A-R-L. It's from Scarlet. He says the pulsator's a Mysteron booby trap.
30 seconds to midnight, sir.
Captain Oka, this is an emergency. Do exactly as I say. Take the diamond pulsator to the nearest porthole and jettison it.
SIG.
There will be an explosive decompression in the room. Put on a respirator.
15 seconds left, sir.
Hurry, Captain Oka.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Firstly, I must thank you, Captain Scarlet, and you, Captain Oka. Because of your initiative, Cloud Base is safe. Well, gentlemen, the events of yesterday can now be viewed in retrospect. Our attempt to end the war of nerves with the Mysterons has failed. Obviously, we were unable to convince them of our sincerity. But we will try again. Let us learn from this operation and steel ourselves for the long road which lies in front of us.
Captain Scarlet, he's the one who knows the Mysteron game and things they plan. Captain Scarlet, to his Martian foes, a dangerous name, a Superman. They crash him and his body may burn. But they know he'll return to live again. Captain Scarlet, as the angels are flying, wing to wing, into the sea. Spectrum is green. Captain Scarlet, though the Mysterons plan to conquer the earth, this indestructible man